I come here today to talk about how I feel, and I feel like that we are treated differently than other people, and I don't like how we're treated, and just because of our color doesn't mean anything to me. I believe that we are black people and we shouldn't have to feel like this. We do this because we need to and have rights. Born and raised in Charlie. And I never felt this way till now. And I can't stand how we're treated. It's a shame that our fathers and mothers are killed and we can't even see them anymore. It's a shame that we have to go to that graveyard and bury them. And we have tears and we shouldn't have tears. We need our fathers and mothers to be by our side.
Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict? If you'll please fold the verdict form and hand it to Deputy Jarvis. Okay, if you'll please publish the verdict.
Verdict: we, the jury, find Officer Joseph Weekly not guilty. Not guilty.
Officer Darren Wilson.
Not guilty.
Officer Michael Oliver, Officer Mark Cooper, and the other officer, Giscard Isnora.
Not guilty.
Neverly, I just be thoroughly getting this shit poppin'. The blue blood slaying on the black man's conscience like them slave patrols and night watches. Became modern police departments, heartless beasts and she's giving crosses. That's why night they like to wear badges, and it's been this way from day one. Send them catch that slave when he run, lynch him, shoot him dead with that gun, like they hunt and slaughter for fun. Black man, woman, daughter, and son. Why should we think that a pig's precinct has been infiltrated by group of racists when all facts show that they've been mad ever since the creation of the slave plantation, hating everything black? In fact, one drop was the rule, and every cop knew that. That was enough to string a black man up, pull him over, and justify homicide us. Lying say paid for his life in the system, give a paid leave, you know that's a vacation. Chief of police telling us to be patient while they conduct their own investigation. Oh, now they need sensitivity, treated with the pigs never needed when the white boy shooting in the movies, just dropping motherfuckers like flies, got guys, white guys still taking a lie. Oh, heaven, I swear, oh God, just that show us I'm a black man. Gotta stay alive any way you can when you're living in the land of the Blue Bloods clan.
No, all too well what the devil do. No, all too well what the devil do. No, all too well what the devil do. No, all too well what the devil do.
Actually, this shit might have to regress until we take a life for a life. Living in the land of the Blue Bloods clan might not stand a chance if your ass ain't white. And if you before the judge and prosecutor in the middle of a jury full of white folk, yes, ain't this shit, and they know you innocent, but they let a nigga sit for like 33 years. Remember little people, remember Anthony Hill, should I mention politicians get paid off prisons if you want to keep it real? Remember the crime bill, 1994, Hillary and Bill Clinton, give a nigga 3 strikes, lock him up, lease labor, they the same slave traders, prison plantation, major corporations, crime enterprise, human rights violations. This is at the root of police occupation, mercenary training, police state nation, taxpayer raping, militarization, criminalization of non-white faces, keep them in their places, state population, and police don't kill them and they can't be cases, state ain't great cause the whole state racist, hate state sanctioned, the break can't say shit, rap this fat, get dropped from the playlist, rap this fat, get dropped from the playlist, treated like a felon in the middle of the greatest, say this, oh, heaven I swear, oh God, just that show us I'm a black man, gotta stay alive any way you can, when you're living in the land of the Blue Bloods clan.
No, all too well what the devil do.
No, this is not a Hollywood blockbuster. Crashing. And these buildings crashed to the ground. It wasn't hit by anything at all. The American population was terrorized, hypnotized, and traumatized by the media repeating over that it was a terrorist attack.
Yeah. My confidence is up. I believe with all my soul. I can do anything that I put my heart into. I spend all of my time focused in the lab, coming up with these songs, mastering my craft. Cause I'ma need that boat and one of them aircrafts. God gave me a light, live this shit. So what's up? Don't get your head bust up. You in my way, young brother. Get out my way, young brother, or I'ma run you down. You should accept my offer. Brush me off like it's nothing. I understand, no, it's okay. Run along now, you interrupting. The illest rap is still active. More dope than all of my past shit. I was just a boy, I was only 19, but my mind be on some more next shit. Race don't matter. Your faith don't matter. The enemy is government tyranny. All of that shit don't matter. My confidence like armor. I know with all my being that I can do anything. I just work hard and I achieve it. Now watch me create money for the next 300 years. So my great grandkids can eat food off of these words I'm saying here. Y'all wrote this with you in mind. I'm so far ahead of my time. My body will never catch up to where my brain is at. Sometimes I gotta slow down and pace myself. I'm going too much over y'all head. My school of thought like the scenes, and some secrets are best kept sacred. It's one big religious war with these old books. Who's wrong or right? Who cares? Wake up, they divert my attention to what's really going on right here, right now. Toxic food is causing cancer. You don't have to smoke. Toxic politicians, the system is rigged. Go ahead and vote. Race don't matter. Your faith don't matter. The enemy is government tyranny. All of that other shit don't matter. Race don't matter. Your vote don't matter. The enemy ain't threatening our liberties. All the other shit.
This time, vote like your whole world depended on it.
You wanna see Mr. Brother that's big? I'm not a little kid. I'm a thing who don't dig the motherfucking pig. Cause to me, they ain't nothing but harassers that misuse their badges, the wig niggas asses. Then one day they still roll through the hood with they 30 too deep up to no good. They say that my skin was black, so they attacked. Threw me on my back and stuffed the gat to my fucking cap. Reverted my man like it was okay. For the life he ended, he got suspended with no pay. But if my man would've took the cop life, he would've got life and never again see the street lights. That's strife. Around my way they shot many teens, and them cops better stop or I'ma stop them by any means. The big L won't hesitate, the cold diss 'em. And if you ask me, fuck the whole system. There are too many young black brothers doing life bins. Just us white kids. So take heed to the rhymes I kick. I'm about to flip, cause I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up with bullshit. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up. Whether it's the hot, cold, cool, or the cold season, things be fucking with a nigga for no reason. You just getting home from work and gotta get searched and treated like dirt by fucking jerks. Got tough up first, they get cuffed up, then get roughed up, and that's fucked up. This is every day, not every other week. Listen when his brother speak, motherfucker turning the other cheek, or you'll be laying in a pine box, bad enough they got 38s down on clowns getting 9 glocks. I'm not only fed up with the cops, I'm also fed with the punk ass cab drivers who don't stop. They don't care if it's snowing. First they slow down, then they see your skin is brown, then they keep going. Cause I wasn't white, the cab took flight, but I caught him at the light and put a bullet right through his windpipe. I keep a tool with a full clip, the trigger I pull quick, cause I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up with that. I'm fed up with that bullshit. That bullshit. That bullshit. I'm fed up with that bullshit. I'm fed up.
So today, we want to honor all the people in this community who have been witness to suffering and inequality and injustice by unveiling this marker, which we're delighted to present and here in this very sacred location.
It was powerful because to move on in the future, we need to reflect on the past, and we can't just ignore it. We need to fix it. We need to discuss this. I have no words.
Throughout this, instead of acknowledging it, they would tell part of, not tell the whole, and the whole told, and I connects that history because we're not going to be able to do that.
question. We haven't seen as much directly political music. I think the most musical art form right now, 10, 15 years, is hip hop.
Yes, sir. Pocket, you hurting them. Shout out to Ferguson, my melanin yelling. Yo, these niggas is finally rebelling. Plus, people hot and all that ignorant shit they be selling. That demonize the guys and support the lies they be telling. About fucking time, cause I've been checking conscious rhymes since 1989 to civilize your baby mom. Too many baby daddies shackled to the paddy wagon. Victim of a prison industrial booming human traffic. Convict leasing, bottom lines increasing. Even terrorist policing, like 2 is 1 and 1 is none, it's just good reason. All cut season, taking 2 Liam Neeson. All black illegals get deleted, convicted for treason. What for appeasing the diseases of a white supremacist? Consumer-oriented corporate bullshit believers. What line of single eaters burn these American dreamers?
This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us. This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us.
Stevie, you're learning them, the who may concern. I've been radicalizing words within the people of peace. The point of when this oppression will bring out the beast in a nigga. Fuck the police and every people increasing the system. Half of them asking them, yo, Stevie, just feed them with wisdom. Slap every African that's preaching and seeking to feed them. The odds are stacked against them, ain't no deacons to defend them. The lynch mob been organizing to commit the pogrom. The leading blacks to the fucking slaughter. The cost of living has been risen, all the brides are balling, and all the ball is falling. Right when Babylon is falling, they camping overnight to fight for overpriced Jordans. The shit is so disheartening, Martin Martin built for talking. It's just appalling, they distorting shit that Martin taught them. Right out of time, I finished the rhyme before they figure it out. As King would say, we integrated into a burning house.
This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us. This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us.
Shawty, you're working them. Right while she's working, I'm spitting up fish. You shit is sick before. Oh, I'm turning them. Back into planets, keep the pattern, turn them. It's the order when I put the rings on her. Heartly misogynistic, golly powerless specific. Prolific cosmologic, patriarchal spark sisters. Back to the matter, had I not put my data. You probably feel Cosby, super Molly, take a body. Corporate monopolies, rap monotony, got different fetches. Producing records that distract us from the racist methods. Oh, I can stand this propaganda and the minstrel music that he financed to help advance the black and subhuman. You can't be real, your record don't dictate how real you write. So let's keep it chill as Porterville, so you appeal to white folk. This ain't just rhyming, it's a Molotov cocktail bombing and uprising of everything pressed to the bottom.
This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us. This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us. This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us. This uprising will bring out the beast in us. This uprising is gonna bring out the beast in us.
You know, a lot of the music in the 70s, there was a sense of engagement in what was happening with the anti-war movement, what was happening with respect to the civil rights movement, and so I would hope that we're going to see more of that, because young people, they communicate in a lot of different ways, and everything moves so fast today that you can set the world on fire.
Hey, Facebook and everybody around the world. I'm sure y'all seen this bullshit that happened today. Fuck what they talking about. Yeah, I'm going live now. I've been holding myself, trying to be strong and not say the wrong things because I already know how they get down. I'm 61 years old. I've seen it. I've smelled it. I've heard it. Now you see exactly what these motherfuckers think about us. They murdered my motherfucking son with his seatbelt on. So what does that say to you? Now they got free reign to keep killing us any kind of way they want to. So I just want to say one thing to everybody out there. I don't give a fuck what you do. Do what your heart desires, because that shit wasn't right. And I'm here to say that, and fuck the police. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Now this is the real Valerie Castile. I don't give no fuck no more. It is crazy. You gonna kill a man in front of a child and a woman who gonna bring some children to a motherfucking gunfight. Come the fuck on, please. I don't know where they got them motherfucking jewelry from, but that was some straight up bullshit. And they gonna keep on killing us as long as we sit down and just take it. Oh yeah, he was in fear for his life. Bull mother shit. You shouldn't be no police officer if you gonna handle yourself in that manner. Do what you do. Because this shit gonna keep on happening. And it's gonna be you one day in this fucked up mother's club with their children murdered by the motherfucking police. I don't give no fuck. I just don't know how sister feeling right now. If I had it my way, it's on and cracking. Fuck that shit. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all been killing motherfuckers all these years. But here in Minnesota, this cracker Bama ass motherfucking state, fuck these motherfuckers. And with that, peace out. Do your motherfucking thing. Whatever. Have a nice life. I hope that motherfucker died tonight. Hello.
Look like a young man. So I think we gotta pay attention to is the image that we portray that could invoke a fear to a white officer or to any officer.
Oh, nigga, where you been? These pills, pop these pistols, let her pop a pussy, go get it pop, pop a couple bottles, but pop a willie, keep popping shit, I'm going pop, 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 I'm going pop, 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 pop these pills, pop these pistols, let her pop a pussy. Don't get it pop, pop a couple bottles, pop a willie, keep pop shit. I'm going pop, thinking about my state of mind. This state of mind ain't no denying it's rhyming. A lot of the times it's poverty crime, not criminal minds. Them ghetto guys just rhyming. But if you beat the streets and expose the beast, try to keep the peace and educate the seeds, they won't sign them. So I DIY them. I'm the conquering lion. I'm real, I'm conquering lion. It appeals to you in black dye. Let them paint the picture we violate. So they give you platinum and diamonds. For that English shit you be rhyming. Like a box of chalk to outline them. Rhyme the prison pipeline. Gotta pop the trunk to go pop. Gotta let your pistol go pop. They knew you do it when you brought the music, cause you came in the room with no pop. Think about all the shit you don't got. All the lies you don't pop. Ain't nothing wrong with rain songs that'll help you escape the block. But it's worse when you're sitting on top. Never look back when your new shit drop. Never look black so the white fans stop. Stereotypes or whatever black man's not. Repping your hood with a black man's rock. Loving Snow White when the tour bus stop. 100 tattoos, diamond watch, 100 rap crews going. Pop, 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 pop. They're going pop, 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 pop. They're going pop these pills, pop these blessings. Let pop a pussy, go get it pop. Pop a couple bottles, something pop a willie. Pop shit, I'm going pop. Murder verse, chase the hearse, cook the crack if I'm black. Avoid the trap, can eat your raps. They never let a nigga do that. Rap about my wife and the Stevie crew. White folks say it ain't believable. Black rap staff, they believe it too. Telling me Stevie what you need to do. Telling these hoes ain't loyal. None of these bitches ain't shit. How it smell when the crack pot boil? That's if you wanna get rich. So I can't rap about my struggle. I'm in school with a full-time job, on my grind, helping my mom. But you want me to rap about lies like I'm some killer, gun buster, blood spiller, weed smuggler, drug dealer, hard liquor, lean sipper. Nah, Stevie ain't none of that shit. And all y'all can suck my dick. Cause when a white boy came, he stayed in his lane, and y'all never made him switch. But I gotta change just to see fame. Tattoo chains and against the name. Let the white MC go against the grain. Put me in a box to produce the same. Unintelligent, most irrelevant, mainstream, popular, ignorance, whole magazine. I have to risk it a bitch. Act 17, 30-year-old idiots. Some of us ain't gonna do it. A lot of us see it as a come up. It's one thing when I spit it dumb down. What you call it when an MC dumb up? Like it's profitable to be a fuck up. Shoot another whack MC's truck up. It's not hip hop just to go pop. I gotta rap like I just left lock up. Pop is petty, this love pop pussy. Gon' get it pop, pop cup, bottle, fuck pop Willie. Keep pop shit, I'm going pop, 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 pop. I'm going pop, 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 pop. They told it, pop is bills, pop is business. Love pop pussy. Go get it pop, pop a couple bottles, fucking pop a Willie. Keep popping shit, I'm going.
Better to be dead than living. You don't have any life. Look at your people. Young black girl, Virginia. Because of us that don't love and respect our women enough and could do that to a black woman and expect nothing in return. People allow their women to be hurt and they don't come back with something. What kind of men have we become? And as long as a bitch and a whore in your mind, you must stand up for her. And if you won't stand up for her and the children that she produces for us, it is better that we be dead. And soon you will be. We got to stand up. And you gave me a lot, so I just want to just defer comment. I want to just sit. I just want to hear you tell them, because they don't understand, Minister, that when we stepped into hip hop and when we got money, you became a politician. More than a rapper. We feel as though we rapping, we represent what's real, and that ought to be enough. When you said we stepped into a game bigger than we know, we don't understand we're on the world stage. I've been to over 4 countries now. I've been to over 4 continents. I've been to many different countries. And the one thing I see when I go in every country, I see an Ice Cube shirt, a Tupac shirt, attitude shirt. The police, the life and death side, and we all know Tupac's legacy. Concept of how global their message is. They have no concept that no longer are you just rappers, because hip-hop was never rap. It was a self-motivation force to transform the lives of people in the South Bronx, and it became a worldwide force to transform the lives of everybody, and we have zero understanding of it. And executives that say that they understand have no understanding, because they're more worried about 4 first-week members than they are systemic change over 52 weeks of the year about the music. They have no understanding that the words of revolution, when they say F the police because they were harassed in Compton or harassed in Atlanta, or Tip was caught by the ATF, they have no understanding that this affects young men in Rwanda, that it affects the struggle in the Darfur. They have no understanding. They have no understanding of the true global impact that they have. They have zero understanding of what aligning themselves in front of or behind closed doors with men. The preachers have been bribed and taken out of the equation. The government bribes women to keep black men out of these countries. And when you say this, people look at you as though you're a fool. I got money or I get money. I just want you to help people in this room understand the truly global effect that an A&R will have when he says, I'm going to stand with you with this, and we're going to make this song work. To people with their vanity titles of VPs and presidents of these so-called companies that get fired very easily as a UPS worker can keep his job longer than some brothers in this room because he's a member of a union. Yet we have no real unions amongst us. We have no real unions that align us together formally or informally. And I would like for you to speak to that because these brothers have no idea of how truly connected we are. They have no understanding that what's happening in the South happened in South Africa, and if freedom and emancipation can happen there, it can happen here. If you can really get to the core, stop going easy on us, give it to them, help them understand that you're beyond where you thought you at. We don't understand that when we speak against war, they would like to kill us like Dr. King. Take one of us out, like Negro said, well, who's the fault? Who's the one? And that organizations will turn SNCC against the NCLC. What you think they'll do with Grind Time and Purple Ribbon? And I've been a part of it. I want to make peace. After I was in the room with Big Boy with you and we listened, we heard that message. The sheer stupidity public. You see that they have been building for 5 years and we drug it through the mud. And I've been a part of that. And I want to apologize to Didi. I want to tell the members of the hip hop community I apologize for my part. But I really want you to speak to him. And if you don't speak to nobody else, just speak to me. Because I want to do it right and not wrong. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing my people fall. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Let's hear it for brother. Thank you, brother. I'll just say a few things. See, what rap has done, hip hop has done, it has put us in a life where now we are killing each other, and the enemy is planning to kill us all. I'm going to say it again. We are actually living in the valley of the shadow. Now, if we keep killing each other with our peace, we are operating on such a low level that you're going to smoke your brother over some little beef, and he's come to put you on top, and you are killing the people of God, and you don't think there's a consequence for that? What is the consequence? The Bible says that those who did not want to follow Moses and Aaron and rebelled against their guidance, they were given a fine sentence. Right now, the enemy, all these armies, have built up armor personnel. They're changing the highways now, particularly around urban centers, for the tanks to roll. The same thing you see in Israel among the Palestinians, where they have nothing but helicopter gunships, jet planes, high-powered weapons against people. So the enemy has given us a chance to get a little weapon. And we're killing each other with it. But soon, he's coming. And soon, with us, wholesale, we can stop it. But if we continue on this path of promoting the killing of one another, then God himself will chastise us with a chastisement that was never seen in the annals of the history of the prophets. Now, you either will come up right or you will answer with your life. I'm not talking just to be talking. I know it's on the way. And if you open your eyes, you can see the enemy already. He don't care nothing about you marching in Jenna. The boy back in jail to show you he don't care nothing about what you do. To the point where it's downtime. And you are the one to wake your people up. Unite them. And God will defend and protect us. But we're going to have to be willing. The price that every oppressed people pay when they really want to be free. Damn it, and that's the question. Do you really want to be free? Or do you want to leave another generation to fight the same enemy that we are fighting today, that our fathers fought yesterday and our grandfathers fought the year before? We cannot afford to lose another generation, hoping that white folk are going to treat us better. If we are not in unity, we can't force the Justice Department to do right by us. So we're going to have to unite and be willing to pay the price to be free. It's better to be dead than to live like we're living. You don't have. Look at your people. Young black girl in West Virginia. It's because of us that don't love and respect our women enough. That a white man or black woman and expect nothing in return. No people allow to be hurt and they don't come back with something. What kind of become? Yes, your woman is a bore in your mind. You'll never stand up for her. And if you won't stand up for her and the children that she produces for us, it is better that we be dead. And soon you will be. We've got to stand